There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and bring the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, power of thunder, fighting all who power of thunder. Underdog. Underdog. Underdog.
Sweet Polly Purebred, famous TV reporter, was returning from covering a big story when the small plane she was flying ran into a big thunderstorm. The little plane was buffeted about and finally went out of control and started spinning toward Earth. Sweet Polly, terrified, called for Underdog.
Oh, where has my underdog gone? Oh, where can he be?
And far away in the great city, humble, lovable Shoeshine heard the faint cries for help.
Excuse me, sir. If you don't mind, I'll shine your shoes another time.
Hey! And quickly darting around the corner, Shoeshine stepped into a telephone booth and became Underdog.
When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away I go.
And soon, Underdog's ultrasonic hearing led him to the spot where Polly's plane had gone down.
I see that I have come too late. Polly has crashed in that old crate.
Oh,
Hark! A voice I hear. Polly's alive and very near.
Underdog, my hero. What strange land is this? Where are we?
They were in the strange land of the Picayunes, pitiful, poor people who had been enslaved by a wicked witch.
Magic mirror shaped like the moon. Who's got most power in Picayune?
Until today, it was you, O wicked witch. But just a short time ago, there came to this land one who is more powerful than you.
No, no. Who can it be? Show me, I command you. That silly-looking thing?
That is one called Underdog. His strength and powers are unlimited. Nothing can harm him.
Ah, nothing? He has no weakness?
Only one. Sweet Polly.
I shall capture her, and then Underdog shall be in my power.
If you're ready, Sweet Polly, I think we should go. I don't like this place, I want you to know.
Yes, of course. But before we go, I'd like to get some of those strange flowers in that field over there. Will you go and pick some for me? I'll be quite safe here under this friendly tree.
But as soon as Underdog left, the tree turned out to be not quite so friendly.
Now, me proud beauty,
Who are you?
you'll find out. Come with me.
I'll scream.
Oh, no, you don't. Kalamazoo! That's better. Now
All right, Polly, I've got the flowers. Now we'd better... Polly? Polly, where are you?
What had the witch done with Sweet Polly? There's more trouble ahead in our next exciting episode.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
2 little Indians, no others near.
Colonel, he vows these two soon disappear. Fighting the army blue, soldiers galore.
What can 2 Indians do?
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Here comes the colonel with his sergeant. Both are a-roaring and a-charging.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
What you do? Paint 'em picture?
Colonel.
You play 'em joke on Colonel?
Treasure.
Oh, him think 'em treasure map, then him get fooled. Whoopie doopie, you genius.
Brains, Sergeant, brains. If we want to catch those Indians, we'll just have to use our heads.
That's sure enough using your head.
Look, Sergeant, there's Indian writing on this rock. It's a map. It must be the map of the lost treasure of the Gopher Indians. A fortune in gold.
I can't make head and tail out of this map.
We'll find some friendly Indian who can.
The only Indians around here are the Gophers, and they ain't exactly friendly.
Nonsense, Sergeant. Look there. And he's carrying a sign. It's Indian map reading, a specialty. Bully! Just what we need.
I'd be careful, Colonel. He looks mighty like a gopher to me.
Oh, nonsense. Gophers are short. This Indian is tall. You there. Can you read this map?
Map say...
Take this down, Sergeant.
Walk 'em north 5 miles, turn 'em to sunset, walk 'em 10 miles.
This cliff sure is getting mighty steep.
Think of the treasure at the end of the trail.
Sure enough, looks like we're coming to the end of the trail right now.
Ouch!
Ouch!
Where to next, Sergeant?
Directions say cross the river and climb that tree, and then the treasure you will see.
Bully! Bully! Here's a handy raft.
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but that current looks mighty swift.
Nonsense, Sergeant. Now follow me. Ready? Push off. We'll head straight for that tree.
One, two,
We're saved! Well, we've made it at last, Sergeant. There's the tree. Up we go. I see it. I see the treasure. What can you see, Sergeant?
It's not what I can see. It's what I can hear.
There it is, Sergeant, the treasure. Open it.
But it says, do not open until Christmas or you'll be sorry.
Nonsense. Regulation 607 expressly says, colonels can open presents before Christmas.
Don't miss our next adventure. It ought to be a real treasure.
This is the world of Commander McCrag. Your hair will curl in the world of McCrag. He fights monsters galore and then asks for still more. For so says the brag of McCrag.
There, Australia. Have you heard of my encounter with the giant kangaroo?
Was that the telephone, Commander?
Exactly. I had received a call from the owner of a traveling circus. The world's strongest boxing kangaroo had escaped, and the chaps wanted me to help in locating him. I began my search entirely alone. Fearless, don't you know? Soon, I found the beast. The moment he spotted me, the kangaroo made ready for combat, and I did likewise. I was fast, but the beast had tremendous power in his right fist. And suddenly, I saw him draw back to deliver an uppercut that was sure to be the end of me.
Oh, no. What in the world did you do?
Remembering the power in that right fist, I quickly grabbed up a huge log. And as the uppercut hit that log, it splintered into 100 pieces and went up into the air. And then came down. The cage in the kangaroo perfectly.
One might say, Commander, you really boxed him in.
Quite.
In our last episode, the witch had stolen Sweet Polly, and now Underdog was looking for her.
Sweet Polly is in trouble, that I know. So it's hip, 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 and away I go.
Meanwhile, the wicked witch had taken Sweet Polly to her castle high on a mountain.
What are you doing?
I'm making you a little drink, my pretty. It will help you sleep.
But I don't want to sleep.
But I want you to. Drink this and you will sleep for 1,000 years unless some hero comes along and gives you a kiss or something like that. Drink!
I won't.
You will.
Won't.
Will.
Won't.
Will. Oh. Hee hee.
I feel so sleepy.
Pleasant nightmares, my pretty. Now, when Underdog comes, we'll see how powerful he is.
At that very moment, Underdog was questioning the poor enslaved people of Picayune. But he always got the same answer.
We cannot say.
We do not know. You'll have to ask the witch. Ask the witch.
Ask the witch.
The witch.
Ask the witch.
Where is this witch of whom you speak? If she's got Sweet Polly, she's the one I must seek.
She lives in a castle.
Up there.
But beware. She'll cast a spell on you.
A spell. Beware.
She's wicked.
Wicked.
She's wicked.
I am a hero, tried and true, so it's perfectly clear what I must do. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
I've been expecting you, Underdog.
Where is Polly? Tell me quick, or I'll send you flying on your own broomstick.
Nothing simpler. is.
Asleep.
I put her to sleep for 1,000 years. Only I know how to wake her up.
Wake her this instant.
Not so fast. Not so fast. You must do what I say. I give the orders here.
Nay, 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 never what you say.
Then Sweet Polly will sleep for 1,000 years.
Very well, for Polly's sake, I'll do what you ask to get her awake.
That's better. First, I want to see if you really are powerful. I want you to go into the arena and fight my little pets.
And so, a short time later, Underdog found himself in the arena, alone.
Release my little darlings.
I have won, as you can see. Now wake Sweet Polly and set her free.
Aha! Whoa, oh. Ee-hee. Not so fast. I have 3 tasks for you to perform. If you do them, then I will awake Sweet Polly.
What are these 3 tasks? Will Underdog be able to do them? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who power of thunder. Underdog. Underdog. Underdog.
In our last episode, the Wicked Witch had cast a spell on Sweet Polly and was now forcing Underdog to do 3 tasks.
I want this land to be the most beautiful in the world, but most of it is so dry that nothing grows. I want you to steal the water from other lands and bring it here to Picayune. Now go, go, go!
If Underdog steals, he'll be wicked as the witch.
Wicked is the witch.
Wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch.
This stealing water I cannot do, for then I'd be as wicked as you.
Then Polly will sleep for 1,000 years.
What was Underdog to do? Putting his great calculating brain to work, he came up with a brilliant idea. Shooting straight up, up until he was almost out of sight, then straight down at tremendous speed.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
And boring through thousands of feet of solid rock, he struck water.
Here's plenty of water, it would seem, to make this dry land fresh and green.
But now for the second task. I want to make this land the richest in the world. Go steal all the diamonds from every country.
If he steals diamonds, he'll be wicked as the witch. Wicked is the witch. Wicked is the witch. Wicked is the witch.
Stealing diamonds I cannot do. Then I would be as wicked as you.
Very well. Then I won't wake Sweet Polly. If you don't do what I say, she'll sleep for 1,000 years.
A difficult problem. But once again, Underdog put his great brain to work and soon had a plan. Leaving the castle, he hurried to a local coal company and using his amazing strength, squeezed each lump of coal until it turned into a diamond.
There are all the diamonds you'll ever need. I hope they satisfy your greed.
Good. Good. Aha! And now there's one more task left to do. I rule the greatest land. I rule the richest land. Now, I want to rule the most powerful land. Everyone in the whole world shall be my slave. You, Underdog, shall lead my army into battle and conquer the whole world.
If he does that, he'll be wicked as the witch.
Wicked is the witch. Wicked is the witch. Wicked is the witch.
Conquering people I will not do, for that would make me just as wicked as you.
Then Polly will sleep for 1,000 years, for only I know how to wake her.
Alas and alack, my duty is clear. I must spare the world and leave Sweet Polly here.
Can it be? Is Underdog going to forsake Sweet Polly? What else can he do? The answers lie ahead in our next exciting episode.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Two little Indians, no others near.
Colonel, he vows these two soon disappear. Fighting the army blue, soldiers galore.
What can two Indians do?
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Here comes the colonel with his sergeant, both are a-roaring and a-charging.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Ruffled Feather and Running Board, those two Gopher Indian braves, had decided to use their savings to buy a horse and wagon. But a fast-talking salesman had sold them instead a new horseless carriage.
Not like horseless carriage, but now got no money for horse and wagon. What we do? Oh, we go make Colonel trade us his horse and wagon. Oopie doopie, we have fun.
Man your posts. Prepare for attack. We may be surrounded.
No, Colonel, it's just those Gopher Indians and some funny-looking kind of contraption.
What did he say?
Him say we come trade this horseless carriage for your horse and wagon.
Nonsense. Why should I trade?
Our horseless carriage faster than your horse and wagon.
Faster? That thing? The sergeant and I will race you two from here to the top of that mountain. If your horseless carriage wins, I'll trade you my horse and wagon. But if you lose, you two get out of Gopher Gulch for good. What did he say?
Him say you got 'em bet.
On your mark. Get set.
You sure lever backwards so we go forward? Good.
Ready.
Get a horse! Get a horse! Bully, Sergeant, bully. It looks like we'll be getting rid of those gophers for good.
Yes, sir, but one of our wheels feels loose.
Nonsense. I tightened those wheels myself. Not a chance of them coming off. Quick, Sergeant, get that wheel back on. We're in the lead.
You right. Colonel looks so stupid when we pass. Him look funny without wheel. Us too smart for Colonel. Us win race for sure. Uh-oh. Now plenty trouble for gophers.
Get a horse! Get a horse! Aha! Bully, Sergeant. We're back in the lead.
Yes, sir, but
And with the finish just up ahead, nothing can stop us.
But begging the Colonel's pardon, it feels like we're coming loose from the horse.
Nonsense. I did the hitching up myself. This wagon will never come loose from the horse. Never. Sergeant!
Hold on, Colonel.
What have you done?
Colonel, hold on.
Look what's happening.
The hitching is coming up. That's all it is. Get him, horse! Get him, horse!
Well, I reckon those Gopher Indians are the winners. Y'all come back for our next adventure. It'll be a winner, too.
There, the North Swamps. Did I ever tell you about the giant mosquito?
No, Commander, but I have an engagement.
One morning at my cabin in the wilds, I was set upon by the most enormous mosquito I had ever seen. I let him have it with my handy spray gun. It didn't work. I tried my rifle against the brute, but the bullets just bounced off him. There was nothing to do but run for it. He drove his stinger right through the cabin wall. Quickly grabbing a hammer, I bent the stinger, thus capturing the beast. But he was so strong that he reared back and flew off with the cabin.
Good heavens, what did you do?
I took a saw and cut off the stinger. The mosquito was then off balance and went spinning straight into the ground.
But what about you?
I rushed into the cabin, grabbed the tablecloth, made it into a parachute, and floated safely down to Earth.
Oh, Commander, you really brought the house down.
Quite.
In our last episode, the Wicked Witch had told Underdog that unless he helped her conquer the world, she would not break the spell she had cast on Sweet Polly. And Underdog refused.
Alas and alack, my duty is clear. I must spare the world and leave Sweet Polly here.
So, you refuse, do you? Then Sweet Polly will sleep for 1,000 years. Are you going to leave her?
I must leave Polly, but before I do, I intend to really take care of you.
That's what you think!
There you are. I have you now. You won't escape me, this I vow.
Come and get me! So, you want to fight, do you? Well, fight these! Give me back my broom! My broom! My magic broom! Without it, I am nothing!
With the Wicked Witch finally disposed of, Underdog went back to the castle and the poor, pitiful people of Picayune.
Where is the witch? The witch. Is she gone? Is she coming back? Oh, I hope not.
The witch? Where's the witch? Where is
Where's
the witch?
The witch. The
Where is
witch.
she?
Where is she?
The Wicked Witch is gone for good. You can now speak up like people should.
3 cheers for Underdog! Hooray! Hooray!
But the cheers did not make Underdog happy, for he thought that with the Wicked Witch gone, no one could awaken Sweet Polly, and she would sleep for 1,000 years.
Don't worry. You saved us, Underdog, and we will watch over Sweet Polly. We will, and our grandchildren will, and on, until she wakes up 1,000 years from now.
Very well, good people, I shall entrust her to you. Farewell, Sweet Polly, you are always true blue. I'll find some way to save you, my pledge is this, and I'll seal my vow with one final kiss.
Just as the Wicked Witch had said, and Underdog had unknowingly vowed, his hero's kiss had broken the magic spell. And amid the cheers of the Picayunes, Underdog picked up Sweet Polly and headed for home. What new adventures await him? Don't miss our next exciting episode.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog.
dear viewers, at Cape Carnival, about to witness man's first trip to the moon. And I shall be going along with our two brave astronauts to give you a full TV account of the trip. Is everything ready for the blast-off, General Brainley?
Everything is perfect, Sweet Polly. Our top scientists assure us that we will have beautiful weather for the next 12 hours.
Storm.
But this is impossible. Our scientists promised us good weather, and they're never wrong.
But they were wrong this time. And the reason for their error was Simon Bar Sinister.
Look, Cad. Look what happens to the world when I use my weather machine. I push the key for rain, and it pours. Now watch this. Simon says, tornado twist.
Stop, boss. You forgot that if you push those buttons, we're in the tornado, too. And it just took off our roof.
Oh, this is terrible. I plan to take over the world with my weather machine, to threaten everyone with hurricanes and tornadoes unless they do what I ask. But now, what can I do?
Gee, boss, the only way you could use this machine without it hurting us is if we were someplace beside the Earth.
Eureka, Cad! You struck it. All we need to do is to get to the moon.
And so, a short while later at Cape Carnival...
Well, that weird weather seems to have passed over, so it's time to prepare for the launching. You three had better get your spacesuits on while I go start the countdown.
See you in a little while, boys.
But behind the astronauts, two unwelcome figures appeared.
Well, I guess we'd better hurry into the spaceship.
The countdown is started. You'll be blasting off in 1 minute.
And now, dear viewers, we are ready to blast off for the moon. And I feel so safe knowing I have these two fine, brave astronauts to take care of me.
4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. The launch is a success. Now we'd better turn on our TV screen to get Sweet Polly's report.
Well, dear viewers, my two brave astronauts and I are now officially on our way to the moon. Let me introduce them to you. First... Oh! It's Simon Bar Sinister!
This, my dear, is my friend, Cad Lackey. And you are in our clutches.
Oh, please, someone out there in TV land, please help me. Please free me from these terrible villains.
Will someone come to Sweet Polly's rescue? Will someone stop Simon Bar Sinister from reaching the moon and using his weather machine against the Earth? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Two little Indians, no others near. Colonel, he vows these two soon disappear. Fighting the army blue, soldiers galore. What can two Indians do?
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Here comes the colonel with his sergeant. Both are a-roaring and a-charging.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
One morning, Colonel Kit Coyote, proceeding according to Army Regulation 2645, was checking the stores of the fort in Gopher Gulch. 50 bags of beans?
Check.
4 barrels of crackers?
Check.
3 jars of honey?
2.
I said 3. T-H-R-E-E-E.
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but there's only 2. T-O-O-O.
We've been robbed. Robbed. Look around for clues, Sergeant.
Well, here's a lot of clues, Colonel. Indian tracks, plain as day.
It's those Gopher Indians. I knew it. After them, Sergeant.
Colonel miss honey. Soon he be on our trail. You got him planned? Whoopie doopie, you genius.
Sergeant, the trail leads right into that hollow log. We've got them now.
I wouldn't be too sure.
Nonsense, Sergeant. Follow me. Charge!
Need 'em some more honey.
All right, Sergeant. Let's get on with the checking. 2 jars of honey.
1.
1? They've struck again. I'll catch those 2 if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, Colonel be mad? You got him planned? Colonel get him stuck? Whoopie doopie.
Look, Sergeant, behind that bush. Indians. Let's go.
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but I think we ought to check first and...
Nonsense. Army Regulation 6245 specifically says, when in doubt, shout. Charge!
Him get him stuck, all right. Oh, you want a more honey?
All right, now let's get on with the job. 1 jar of honey.
No jars of honey.
No jars! They've done it again! I can't stand it. This is the last straw. Back on the trail, Sergeant. Nothing's going to stop us this time.
Colonel be very mad. We take him all the honey. Him be hot on trail. We get him help? Where? Whoopie doopie, you sharp today.
The trail's very clear, Sergeant. It leads right into that cave. That's where they're hiding.
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but the sign says, do not disturb.
An obvious Indian trick. Sergeant, follow me.
You all watch our next adventure. It ought to be a honey, too.
Did I tell you about my encounter with the Black Knight?
Really, Commander, it's much too...
The king ordered me to bring in the villain, and of course that meant a deadly duel. On guard! Hastily, I drew my sword and closed my visor. Unfortunately, I had to reopen the visor Forgot to remove my pipe, don't you know? The Black Knight was a tremendous swordsman. Soon he had me up a tree. He swung a telling blow for my head, but I managed to block it. Half of my sword fell away, but bravely I fought on. Fighting with only the hilt of my sword, I was soon backed up to a precipice, a sheer drop of 1,000 feet. The Black Knight raised his deadly sword. It thundered down and sheared the mighty McBragg in two.
Sheared the... Oh, no.
Oh, no, indeed. Just as the villain lifted his sword, I escaped through a back hatch in my special armor. And when he split the armor, I was already behind him. And that's how I captured the Black Knight.
I say, Commander, that was a night to remember.
Quite.
Sweet Polly Purebred was in the clutches of Simon Bar Sinister. And Simon was headed for the moon, where he planned to use his weather machine to make everyone on Earth do as he asked.
You villain! Turn back this spaceship for Earth!
Never! I shall rule the world! How did those two villains get on our spaceship?
Well, General Brainley. We just found the astronauts all tied up in the room where they were supposed to put on their space suits.
So that's it. An outrage. Something must be done.
Look, the ship is turning around. It's headed for the Earth.
Oh, no. It's headed for the moon.
But look now. It's headed for the Earth.
For the moon.
For the Earth!
Good work, Cat. Now nothing shall stop us from reaching the moon. They've tied her up. Do something, soldier. Send up another spaceship.
Well, that'd take weeks to get ready, General.
Then shoot that one down.
Well, that'd be kind of hard on Sweet Polly, General.
Then there's only one hope left. Send for Underdog.
And so the call went out for the powerful Underdog. But at that very moment, Underdog had his hands full. Halfway across the world, Underdog was busily engaged in stopping a war between two neighboring countries. His ultrasonic ears picked up the telegraph message calling him.
Sweet Polly's in trouble high in the air. I must stop this war and hurry there.
And like a blazing rocket, Underdog was suddenly everywhere at once, stopping the cannon fire, removing the gun, rounding up the soldiers. And finally, as the two commanding officers shook hands and made up, Underdog leaped into the sky and headed homeward. Meanwhile, General Brainley had been called to a hasty conference in the capital.
Gentlemen, this is an emergency. Our first flight to the moon has been taken over by the notorious Simon Bar Sinister.
This is horrible. Crisis.
We have already sent word for Underdog.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Thank goodness you've come, Underdog. Simon Bar Sinister is about to land on the moon, and he has Sweet Polly with him. Just look at our special TV screen. We're coming in for a landing on the moon. So I'm the first to land on the moon. And soon I shall be the first to control the world. Hurry, Cad. Set up my weather machine while I turn on TV. Weather machine? What does he mean by that? I hear you, General Brainley, and I promise that you shall soon see what my weather machine can do. For I will soon be taking over your Earth.
But we can stop you, no matter what kind of machine you have. We're sending Underdog after you.
If Underdog tries to stop me, what will happen to poor Sweet Polly?
It looks like Simon Bar Sinister is truly in command of the situation. Will his weather machine work all the way from the moon? Will he be able to force the Earth to surrender? There's a thrilling time ahead in our next exciting episode.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and bring the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who love or plunder. Underdog.
Simon Bar Sinister, with Sweet Polly in his clutches, had landed on the moon. And now he was threatening to use his monstrous weather machine against the Earth.
I warn you that unless you do just as I ask, I shall cause weather which will wipe you out.
You're only trying to frighten us, Simon Bar Sinister. We don't believe in your machine.
No? Then allow me to demonstrate for you. Simon says, rain.
He really did it.
Where will we go?
Real fun.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
With blinding speed, the powerful Underdog bored his way down through the Capitol floor into the ground, then through miles of earth until he reached the nearest ocean. And the water in the Capitol building poured harmlessly out to sea.
Look at that, boss. Underdog made a built-in drain.
You see, you fiend, you can never win over Underdog.
That, Sweet Polly, was only a very small test of my weather machine. Wait until you see the next one.
Great job, Underdog. But Simon says his next demonstration will be even worse.
Simon says lightning.
An outrage. Do something, Underdog.
And Underdog did do something. He actually chased the unpredictable bolt of lightning. And finally, he squeezed the bolt of lightning in his powerful hands, then zoomed through the roof of the Capitol. And at last, Underdog tossed the bolt of lightning harmlessly into the sky.
He did it again, boss.
You will never win over Underdog.
Well, let us see what Underdog can do with a tornado.
Underdog, Simon says he's going to try a tornado.
Simon says Tornado twist!
It'll destroy the office furniture. It's an outrage.
That tornado has wind as strong as gales, but I'll knock the wind out of its sails.
You failed again, Simon Bar Sinister.
Wait a minute, boss. I got an idea.
Eureka, kid. You've struck it.
Give up, Simon. Underdog has won.
Underdog has stopped rain, then lightning, then a tornado. But can he stop all at once? If you do not agree to make me dictator of all Earth, I shall press every key on my weather machine all at once.
This looks like too much even for Underdog. How could even he stop tornadoes, earthquakes, floods, hurricanes, all at once? The dramatic answer lies ahead in our next thrilling episode.
Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. 2 little Indians, no others near. Colonel, he vows these 2 soon disappear. Fighting the army blue, soldiers galore. What can 2 Indians do? Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Here comes the colonel with his sergeant. Both are a-roaring and a-charging. Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Well, here it is, Sergeant, our new secret weapon. We're going to clean up Gopher Gulch.
But, Colonel, why does Gopher Gulch have to be cleaned up?
It's full of Indians.
Just 2?
Those 2 mean it's full of Indians, and we're going to use this new weapon to clean it out.
How does it work?
Very simple, Sergeant. The weapon consists of this large nozzle, this long hose, and this big tank. When the switch is turned on, everything in sight is sucked up into the tank. Let me demonstrate. Pull that switch, Sergeant. Turn it off! Turn it off!
That new weapon sure does neaten things up. Office hasn't been this clean in years.
Never mind that, Sergeant. We're going to use this weapon to capture the Gopher Indians.
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but I don't think that nozzle is going to fool those Indians.
Aha! Sergeant, I already have a plan about that. I'm going to disguise the nozzle as a teepee, and I will talk the Gophers into stepping inside. And when they do, I'll wave the flag, and you will turn on the switch. Then we'll have them.
Colonel have 'em new weapon go whoosh and all gone. You got 'em planned? Aha! Things go whoosh and Colonel all gone. Whoopie-doopie, you genius.
Well, here you are, Indians. Just to show we're friends, here's a brand new teepee. What did he say?
Him say show us inside.
Certainly. Follow me. Oh, thank you. Now, if you'll...
There's a signal.
Open up! Open up!
All right, Sergeant. We'll have no more tricks. This time, we'll launch a frontal attack right at the door of the wigwam.
Colonel bring 'em weapon to front door. That bad. What we do? Whoopie-doopie. We let 'em cat out of bag.
All right, Sergeant. We're right at the door of the teepee. Turn on the cleaner. you hear that, Sergeant? We've got them at last. Open the tank.
Run for your life!
The trouble is, Sergeant, we couldn't see what we were doing. Therefore, we will use this telescopic sight.
Oh, no. Colonel got him telescope. That bad. You got him plan. Snip, snip, make a Oh, we cut him out paper dolls. You genius.
I don't see a sign of them, Sergeant. Aha, there they are. Turn on the cleaner, Sergeant.
I wouldn't be so hasty, Colonel. It might be a trick.
Nonsense, Sergeant. Regulation 326 says it is strictly forbidden to play tricks on colonels. Turn on the machine. Bully, we've got them. Open it, Sergeant.
Can't see any Indians in here, Colonel.
Nonsense, let me look. You're right, Sergeant. There's nothing in there but a couple of sticks of dynamite.
Dynamite?
One of these days, we're going to clean up on those gophers. Maybe in our next adventure. Don't you miss it, yeah?
This is the world of Commander McCrag. Your hair will curl in the world of McCrag. He fights monsters galore, and then asks for still more. For so says the brag of McCrag.
There, the great blue mountain. Did I ever tell you about the time I was lost up there? And
No, Commander, but I...
wandering around for days. No shelter, no food. Starving, don't you know? But one morning, I was awakened by loud quacking. During the night, we had a quick freeze, and down on the pond, a flock of ducks had been frozen to the surface. Sitting ducks, as it were. Duck for dinner. I built a roaring fire, put the pot on to boil, and headed for the pond. I was looking around for a nice, plump duck when their leader, guessing what my intentions were, began a loud quacking. And the entire flock flew off, taking the pond and me with it.
Good heavens, what did you do?
Fortunately, the ducks banked into a turn, and I slid off into a soft pine tree.
But the ducks were gone, and you still had no food.
Not quite. You see, the ducks flew over my roaring fire, and the pond melted. Water and ducks poured straight into my pot.
I say, Commander, from then on, everything was duck soup.
Quite.
Simon Bar Sinister, on the moon with Sweet Polly still in his clutches, now threatened to press every key on his diabolical weather machine all at once, unless the Earth agreed to make him dictator.
Unless you want hurricanes and earthquakes and floods all at once, I command you to surrender to me. I give you 1 hour to make your decision.
Don't do it, Earth. Stop this fiend.
Would the hurricanes and floods and earthquakes all at once be too much, even for you?
With so much happening, though I would be here, the storms would hurt many people, I fear.
Then you've got to get to the moon and destroy that weather machine before the hour is up.
If Simon saw me coming to stop his folly, the fiend might dare to harm Sweet Polly.
You're right, Underdog. And also, the moment I saw you nearing the moon, I would press every key on my weather machine and destroy the Earth. This is Simon Bar Sinister signing off for 1 hour.
They must stop you somehow.
It looks like the Earth will have to surrender to Simon. You are our only hope.
Never let evil win the day. Where there is a will, there is a way.
But Simon said if he saw you coming...
He can't fight what he can't see. And what he can't see will soon be me.
Realizing that this exploit would take all possible strength, Underdog took the Underdog Energy Vitamin Pill from the secret compartment of his ring. Then he began to spin.
He's beginning to spin so fast you can barely see it. He's disappeared. He must have gone through the roof.
Where is he?
He's dissolved.
It's amazing. Well, Sweet Polly Purebred, your dear friends on Earth have only 30 minutes left. And they've not dared to send anyone here to the moon.
If only there was something I could do.
There is nothing anyone can do. Cad, you clumsy ox. What was the meaning of that?
Meaning of what, boss?
You struck me. You butted me.
But I didn't mean to, boss. It was like I was pushed.
Strike me, winner. Take this.
It was like magic. Underdog. Oh, I might have known. You made yourself invisible and saved the Earth.
Simon and Cad and the machine have failed. We'll take them to Earth where they'll be jailed.
Oh, Underdog. You're wonderful.
Underdog, you're wonderful.
And the heroic Underdog headed back toward Earth. But what new perils await Underdog and Sweet Polly back on Earth? Don't miss our next thrilling episode.